Welcome to the new Toyota build, Proace 2018. We got rid of the old Toyota Hiace and we got this new Proace. This has come straight off a gas company, still in warranty. It's comes with a few extras which I'll show you now, but we got the tailgate option. So tailgate, like the old Hiace. Size-wise, compared with the Toyota Hiace, which they only built up to 2011, so this one came out in 2016. So height-wise, I think it's about 30mm lower, width around 100mm narrower. That's only because there's more crash regs these days, so all the stuff sticks out just a bit more. All the walls are just slightly thicker, but length, I think we're pretty similar on the length. So yeah, we'll be stripping it all out. There's a racking at the front as well. It's got the twin doors. So yeah, it's got this rack at the front. All these racks will be going. What it also has down here, it's a Clayton 1500 watt inverter with a 100 amp hour lithium battery. It's all wired in, so got a bit of dewiring I should say to do, and it's got these 12-volt outlets around the van. So it's kind of set up like you could use this all for a camper. It's got a bulkhead which will also be coming out, and then you can see it's got all the paneling, protective paneling, which I'll be taking out as well. I've already taken out the back panel, which is on the window, so I could actually see through, and this is sort of guard that's on this, so you can see out the back. So I took that out just so I could see when I was driving out the tailgate. So just going into the cab, very nice instrument display. It's got all the mod cons. I'm not used to any of it. I've only had old vans before. It's even got a head-up display which pops up like a hologram. This is the comfort spec, so I think there's a few extra bits like the aircon and stuff. I think the standard doesn't come with that, but I might be wrong. This is the Clayton control panel for that inverter, so you can turn 12-volt on, turn the inverter on, the actual AC, and then you can actually jump start your engine, so you can link the battery to your main engine if your start motor engine has failed. And then there's another little special here which every van needs, the beacons. So if I go to the top, you can see it has 4 beacons in each corner. Let's get started.
When you said goodbye to me, no, you broke my heart, woman. When you said goodbye to me.
So getting started on dewiring this setup now. So it's pretty much set up like a split charge relay system. So in here, got a wire that goes through the cab, this red wire, and I've taken the fuse out, so none of that's connected to the starter motor now, so now we can start work on the back. Right, I've disconnected this unit from the starter battery. I've taken out all the fuses, and now I'm going to start taking this apart so I can see actually what's going on. off. Left with a couple of holes here, so I've got a few grommets. Going to put these in to secure the holes. Might come back to this though, because there's a slight bit of rust on the holes where they haven't painted it, so might just come back to that and sort it out. So just pop those in like that. Keep it watertight.
You know you broke my heart, woman, when you said goodbye to me.
So that's the van stripped out. All the looms, the aftermarket looms here, which had this beacon set up on the roof, 3 strip lights, a couple of 12-volt outlets, all professionally fitted out. So we're going to use a lot of those wires for the new installation. And then all we're left with is the main power to the battery, which there's no point in rewiring, that's all done. And then we got a control unit for the lithium power bank, and that was the beacon switch which goes to the dashboard. These both go to the dashboard. It's all pretty good kit, so I'm just going to reposition it a bit because it was pretty spread out along here, whereas it can be quite bunched together, and it should be really good. But yeah, next job is sound deadening and insulation. That's going to be the next video.